Hi there, Megan. I just wanted to talk with you about your paper here briefly. It looks to me like you did a pretty good job with this, but I think there are some things that we can, well, I shouldn't say that we can, that we need to do, try to clean this up a little bit. First off, as we come down here to your first body paragraph, there's a lot of information here, good information. There's nothing wrong with any of this, but where did it come from? You're a smart girl, but I know this didn't come out of your head. So if you can let me know what source you were using with a citation right here at the end. If you use a citation at the end of the paragraph that tells me that you summarized or synthesized information in the previous paragraph from that source, um, so wherever this came from, please let me know. It's good stuff. I just need to know where it came from. As we come down here into the next paragraph, I went ahead and tried to help you out and reply to your comment over here. Again, I think this is good. What you're getting at is that nuclear power plants themselves are not the problem, but human error is the problem. And I really like this because then at the end of your paper, what you actually double down say is that even when there are nuclear accidents, the biggest problem isn't even the radiation that's released, but it is people being exposed to, what was this chemical that you said, corium? Where was it at? Yeah, corium is what people were actually exposed to, which then suggests that the most dangerous part is, again, the human error in this and the things that we actually use to try to stop the radiation. I think beginning your paper by doubling down on the fact that we are surrounded by radiation all the time. And if I'm not mistaken, actually, the ground in Denver, Colorado is the most radioactive ground in the United States. And the people there are actually exposed to like 5 times more radiation just in the ambient than other places in the country. That's off the top of my head, but I think I'm right about that. Anyway, so maybe if you start with a story up here at the top about Denver, then tell me what radiation is and how it's used in nuclear power plants, then come down here and talk to me about each one of the individual power plants and the mistakes that happen there. Then you come around and say, even when these disasters did happen, however, it was actually, again, the human created materials and not the radioactive material, which, by the way, is natural and occurs naturally in the earth. If you go about framing the paper in that way, I think you could actually have a really interesting thing here. The only other thing I would add is back to what I said with the first body paragraph. We need to get some quotes in here and you need to have some actual citations. Again, the information here is good, but I know it's not your information. So where did you get it from? You clearly did a lot of good work here, Megan. We need to reorganize and reframe the way that you're presenting this work, however, and we need to make sure that you get some quotes inside these body paragraphs. Those are the 2 big things that I would say to you. Listen to this recording a couple times, take some notes down. I know that you've been sick, so we'll do our best to try and stretch this out for you and get you a little extra time to complete your work. Don't freak out about any of that. Try to get well soon, and I will talk to you whenever you make it back to school. Bye-bye.